Hi everyone, welcome to SSK Yarner's Knitting Podcast. My name is Karyn, and look who's back!
Yay!
Finally! Oh, it's forever.
Sharon.
Forever. Sharon! If you don't know, this is Sharon.
If you forgot, this is Sharon.
Yeah, if you forgot. So how was vacation?
It was great. I wasn't on vacation the whole time I was away, but being in Florida with my niece Isabella, my brother Charles, my sister-in-law Missy was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
That's
of course,
amazing.
She's getting older. She's 8, so, anytime I can spend with her, I enjoy. And then we did take a vacation.
Nice.
We did go to Sanibel, and I loved it.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
So
had a great time.
Did your family go with you, or was it just you and Pete?
Just me and Pete.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, we don't take the kids.
That's nice.
We had those children for many years, so we take vacations by ourselves now. Yeah, but it was great.
Oh, that's good. So how was the weather?
Oh my gosh. The weather was perfect.
Perfect.
Hot like normal Florida weather. Humid like normal Florida weather. Rain every other day, mostly on the weekend.
Because somebody commented, wow, that must be a Florida tan. I'm like, it was a Florida tan. Yeah, you definitely have a Florida tan.
Well, it's fading. I need to go back.
How long have you been home? A week?
Yeah, I think so.
She needs to go back. And you got a lot of shells. Beautiful seashells.
I love to comb the beach with, just looking for shells. And I don't know why, because I do have a million shells.
Yeah, she has a big vase sitting here. It's like this tall, full of shells.
That's one of many. There's one up there.
Oh my God. Yeah, there is one up there. She has a lot of shells, but they're beautiful.
I just love
pretty.
Picking them up. The colors are fantastic in them. And, you always think you're going to find that, one special one. But they're all special.
And we just talked about we have to come up with some dyeing of yarn to match some of these shells because they're so beautiful.
They are. They're very pretty.
Yeah.
The colors are outrageous. I mean, some of them, you look at them and you wouldn't even expect to see a little spot of this or that. So, yeah.
Well, that purple one, there's a purple one. I don't think I've ever seen a purple shell. So it's really beautiful.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to going back.
We should probably tell you, we are a knitting, all fiber-related podcast.
Yes.
It's not just about vacationing in Florida.
Which is nice.
Although, I wouldn't mind. We can create a new podcast just about vacationing in Florida, right? Yeah. Okay, anybody out there want to have us move in, just let us know. That's so funny.
Yeah, we'll be glad to go down and stay for a while.
Absolutely. So we have a lot to talk about today. We won't try to keep you too long, but we have some a little news about the Georgia Fiber Fest.
Yes.
We're going to talk about some works in progress, some finished objects, right? And I think that'll maybe some charity knitting.
Yes.
We'll talk about that as well. So yeah, we'll be right back. Oh my God, so much fun to have Sharon back. Oh, I missed you
I miss being with you and podcasting too. It was fun. It's fun.
It is so much fun. So it's funny, we're at Sharon's house today, so we are recording here. We got together, when you first got back, because I had gone away for a few days. So we met in between, and we met at the local yarn shop.
Yes.
We were there for 5 minutes inside the shop, and then we were in the parking lot saying goodbye, and an hour and a half later, 100 degrees out, we're still in the parking lot chatting. And I mean, I was drenched. My hair was all wet. It was so hot and humid. But yeah, an hour and a half, we stood there just talking.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah, and then I went away, so we still haven't been able to sit down and catch up. We're still catching up. So I think we've been here, I think I've been here for 2 hours, right?
I don't know. What time?
Yeah.
I have no idea what time is it.
12, no, over 2 hours.
Yeah.
I've already been here over 2 hours.
Well, time flies when you're having fun.
Just started recording.
Yeah.
So it's so funny. I come in, we set everything up, we're chit-chatting, and of course we used the restroom before.
Yes.
And I know when I'm in a knitter's house.
Why?
I go to use the restroom, and there's a knitting magazine in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I don't have that knitting magazine. Oh, it's from 2015. That's why I don't have it. And, I'm like, I'm so curious to read through it. And then I wash my hands, and I go to dry them, and I look in the garbage can, and what's in the garbage can?
Yarn.
Pieces of yarn. I thought that was so funny.
I think I picked him up and just was walking by, and I thought, oh, I'll just throw him in the trash can there. It doesn't matter.
You always know when you're in a knitter's house. That was so funny. I know in my house there is yarn in the garbage in the bathroom.
Yeah.
How it got there, I don't know. I don't knit in the bathroom.
No, I don't either.
If you're walking past, it's the garbage can. So I thought
exactly
that was
what I did.
I thought that was really funny. So funny. So the eclipse.
Yeah, well, not so much for me here. I was out. I was waiting. It never really got dark.
And if you follow me on Instagram, I put up a post about, I don't know, a few minutes before the total eclipse was supposed to happen. And I said, I'm going to be right back in a couple minutes, but it didn't change.
No, it got bright. I mean, I thought I missed the whole thing. I think I did. I don't know, but I was outside, and it was getting darker, and the street lights came on, and I thought, oh, good, it's going to happen. Kept checking with my phone. I unfortunately didn't have the special glasses, so I was just checking with my phone, waiting. Didn't see any change in the sun because it was so bright. And then I thought, it looks like it's getting brighter. And it was getting brighter and brighter, and I'm like, wait a minute.
So it was funny. We were so close to totality. I thought we were just under 99%. We actually were 99.7% totality right at my address, but it wasn't enough to darken anything. Now, I went in the house, and it got really dark in the house. And what happened was my husband and I were out in the yard, and if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sorry I didn't have a follow-up video because there wasn't much to tell. But the interesting thing was it was very orange, so it was weird looking out. It definitely got darker. Yeah. But the mosquitoes.
Oh, I didn't have that problem, thankfully, because they love me, too.
Oh, the mosquitoes just, when it was complete, supposedly, coverage, or what we had, 99.7%, the mosquitoes went nuts just eating me alive. Yeah. And that's when I ran in the house to spray with the mosquito spray, and I realized how dark it really was inside. Mm-hmm. And then, 2 minutes later, all of a sudden, brightness again. It was really quite fascinating. Again, I was a little kind of let down because I thought it was going to get dark.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like night, but it wasn't ever really like night. Mm-mm. But the shadows were really cool. I mean, cool. It was really, I could see it. I mean, I could slowly see what was happening because of the darkness, the depth of darkness. But then it was just bright again. It never really did get dark.
It never got completely dark. So it wasn't like nighttime here. But it was darker than normal and a very unusual color. Yeah. And it was very cool.
It was.
So that was the eclipse. Yeah, that was the eclipse. Lately I've been sharing a little bit about myself, things that I'm going through.
What's going on
and I know you've noticed it.
I did.
I have something on my nose. It's I'm forming a little scab. So last time it was my fingernails, right?
Right.
I don't know. As I get older, I don't know why I'm starting to care about these things more, but it seems like the facial hair is a little more prominent than it was when I was younger. So, remember the eyebrows not too long ago? And I said, I'll never do it myself again. I was going to hire a professional. I hired a professional to do my lip, and she ripped some skin off.
Oh my gosh.
So now I'm going to have a scab right below my nostril, which my husband thought, Karyn, you got to go blow your nose. And I'm like, really? And I walked in the bathroom, and I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, that? He goes, yeah. I'm like, no, I'm missing some skin. What in the world did you do? She ripped it off.
That's crazy.
And I didn't know it until hours after. Yeah. I kept feeling a burning. I'm like, wow, that really burns. Yeah. You know what?
Oh, boy.
If you're coming out to the Georgia Fiber Fest to say hello to us, it's all going to be hairy. Don't be scared. It's just hair.
It's just hair.
I'm not going to wax anymore.
I would.
I'm just not going to do it.
It's not worth it.
I'm going to have a mustache.
You're killing your face.
I'm going to have the eyebrows. I don't know what to do.
You know what's so funny is,
I don't.
You get this there, you get this here, but everything on your eyelid, your eyelashes get lighter and thinner.
They start going away.
It's like, wait a minute, what happened?
Yeah, you have the chin hair. right? The mustache and the eyebrows. But then, the eyelashes are going away. The hair gets a little thinner.
Yeah, definitely. Things really just change. But that's okay. That's like, well, at least you know what I was going to say. At least your husband said you needed to wipe your nose. I could walk around with green spinach or everything in my mouth. I get home, I look in the mirror, I'm like, seriously?
You didn't tell me?
Seriously. You would let me walk around, smile, talk to people, and not tell me I have something stuck between my teeth.
Pete wouldn't let you know.
Dave would be so mad.
Dave would let me know in the middle of a restaurant. You have a booger.
Yeah.
What? Honey, could you a little lower?
There's nothing worse than,
looking in the mirror and nobody told you.
I know that you've talked to the waitress and the guy at the supermarket.
And you kept wondering, why are they staring at my mouth? Big piece of spinach.
And that's one thing I notice is things are, collect when they shouldn't.
Yes.
Teeth have shifted too.
Yes.
I don't know.
I give up. I just give up.
Yeah.
I'm not. No more waxing. That's for sure. Professional or non-professional, no more. Evidently, my skin is just way too sensitive. So I'll go back.
That's what happens when you get older. It thins out.
Do you know what Dave said? You know what Dave said? You should shave. You want to share a razor now so we could oh my gosh, husbands, men, I don't know. It's too funny. That's exactly what he said. He was dead serious. Why don't you just shave? I'm like, I'm going to shave my mustache and my eyebrows. He goes, well, you shave your armpits and your legs.
I know, but does he want your beard to come in?
That's what I said. I said, you want me to have stubble? Oh my God, I don't know. It's too funny, but that's it. I give up. So speaking of the Georgia Fiber Fest.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm so excited.
Not next week.
Nope, it's a couple, 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, September 7th, 8th, and 9th. You and I will be there the 8th and the 9th.
Yes.
We'll be down there on Friday afternoon, and then we'll be there again all day Saturday. And the exciting part is we're having a podcast meetup.
I can't wait to meet the other people
podcasters
who will be coming.
So if you want to meet your favorite podcaster, if you want to meet new podcasters, be sure to come out Saturday the 9th of September, Georgia Fiber Fest down in Columbus Convention Center in Columbus, Georgia, and you can say hi and meet your favorite podcasters. So let's see who's going to be there.
Yeah, who is going to?
Margaret. Our favorite.
I love Margaret.
Sheepishly sharing. Yeah. Margaret's going to be there. I'm really excited about that. Purple Georgia Knits is going to be there. Tamika is going to be there. I met Tamika last year. Oh my God, she's so wonderful. She has a YouTube podcast, so go check her out, Purple Georgia Knits. We are going to have Joey there. There's Joey and Greg on Unraveling Podcast. They do an audio podcast.
Which
on iTunes.
Yeah. I have the other kind of phone.
You have the Android.
So I have not been able to listen to any of their podcasts. But I love to listen to podcasts when I'm walking.
So if you know, Joey, if you're watching, Greg, if you're watching, if you know of a way that Sharon could listen to your podcast.
I'd love to.
Yeah, maybe there's an app or some way she can listen to your podcast.
Maybe we'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, or if somebody else knows how you can listen to iTunes podcasts on an Android, let us know. Yeah. There's also going to be Marcella from Hooked on Needles. She also has a video podcast on YouTube. So she's going to be there. So Perfect Pearls. Jada's going to be there. Can't wait to meet you as well.
I'm looking forward to that.
Cody from Cody Knits. He's a new one. I hadn't heard of him until I talked to Maricela from Hooked on Needles. So I'm looking forward to meeting Cody.
Yeah.
Also, Rena, the slow knitter.
Yeah.
We've already met Rena.
We've caught up with her once before.
So looking forward to that. So those are
fun.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait.
I just can't. All the chatter that's going to be going on.
Yes. So come on out, meet your favorite podcasters, stop by to say hello to Sharon and I. It's going to be so much fun.
And bring a hat.
Bring a hat. I'm collecting hats for the veterans in need, just like I did last year. I collected them there as well, along with some other places, and I'll be collecting them again.
Yeah.
So
great.
Yeah. So
I've started working on some. I have some here for you. I just started working on this past week. So
I walked in and I could not believe that she had all these hats done already.
So, and I've been enjoying doing them. This year I've decided to knit with 2 yarns together. So it's like a bulky yarn. So I looked for a bulky pattern and was able to do that. And this is the only one that's not bulky. This is that Barley hat. Barley hat, yeah, tin can knits. And I really like it because it's that sort of slouchy. And this was leftover yarn, which I thought turned out really cool. I just sort of put it together.
Great.
And
look at this.
You know, I like that transitional colors. It's goes together well. So
nice.
Yeah,
so
I like
it's called the Barley.
The Barley
by Tin Can Knits free pattern.
Yes. She has other free patterns. I haven't used many yet.
I was the way that
looking, and so yeah, I really like it too. And it's really easy. It makes it look fancy because you got some purl and the rest of it's knit.
Yeah, there's some garter here.
Yeah.
Right? And then some stockinette, which I guess technically in the round you have to purl it, right?
Yeah. Every other row.
Yeah.
A purl row and a knit row. But it's not bad. It goes quick. But I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, and my pattern is super bulky because you hold 3 worsted and 1 DK, and you just held two worsted.
2 worsted weight yarns together on a size, what did we say, 11?
Yes, 11, which is 8 millimeter.
8 millimeter. Mm-hmm. So I've got those for you.
I love these. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at this one. Isn't that great?
It's just been a lot of fun putting together the different yarns and watching the colors change.
The veterans
and
are
going
to love
and they'll be warm because they are
super warm.
Yeah, two strands together.
And they need to be warm because they're going up to New Jersey.
Yeah,
so they really need them to be warm. Yeah,
definitely.
So that's so exciting.
I know. I can't wait.
So you don't have to bring a hat to come out and say hello. No. It's okay. I'm going to have plenty of donated hats. So, but be sure to come out. Check out their website, GeorgiaFiberFest.com.
Yeah.
I'm looking excited. I'm so excited about that. And we are still selling things on our Etsy shop, SSKYarners.etsy.com. And all the proceeds from the yarn is going towards shipping of these amazing hats. So I already have over 50 hats now.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
And actually I may have over 60 because you have...
I don't think I have 10 here. I was hoping to get 10 done, but I
think you have 9.
Oh.
I think there's 9.
Get another one done. I should have brought my needles and started one right here.
Yeah. Well, and the event is late September, so that's why I'm going to collect them at the Georgia Fiber Fest. That's all I'm going to do because right after the Fiber Fest, I'm immediately going to be shipping them.
Yeah.
So really quickly, we still have some things available in the Etsy shop. We have some amazing things still left over from Christmas in July. Matching bags with sock blanks that are just so adorable. You have to go check them out. There's some other sock blanks in the shop that I created for the fall. How cute is this?
I love it.
Grandpa sweater is what I call it.
I love that one too.
Yeah. This reminds me of candy corn, but I named it Nana's sweater because it reminds me of my grandmother.
Yeah, I love that. I love the colors in there because they could be summertime too.
Yeah, it could be. This is my great monster sock blank. I call it Scary Not Scary.
Yeah.
It says cute. Trick or treat.
I love the little face.
I have both single-stranded and double-stranded. Here's a trick or treat with a trick or treat bag. They're cute.
Cute.
And also,
I love that too.
Witch's Brew. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I just love this. It's just so cute. And the background is gray. All of these basically have backgrounds to them, so they are saturated all the way through. But and until August 31st.
Ooh, that's coming up.
Through August 30th. 31st it ends. So the coupon's only good through the 30th, I believe. It's share 15 if you want to save 15% off. But that is gonna end. So take advantage of that. But yeah, so again, proceeds go towards shipping of the hats. And yeah, take advantage of that. But now you have an update regarding Stella and Flo's for these amazing bags that she makes.
Yeah. I have updated. These are not fall necessarily because I was still in the summer mode. But I have these cute flowers.
Adorable.
Many colors. Inside is green. I think might be another color that I've done on the inside. I love this.
I love that one.
I'm a flamingo person, so I just thought this was excellent for flamingos. I love it. And then this would be fall,
Very
which I
good
love.
for
Also
fall.
retro. I loved when I bought this fabric. I just loved it because
I
it
love
sort of
that.
is retro, and I'm not necessarily
And
an
the-
orange
Oh,
green,
I love
but
the
I love
orange. Love the orange. And here's snap.
yeah. And then we have Mr. Sly Fox,
Love this one.
which I just loved. I just thought he was so cute with his big reading glasses on, which sort of reminds me of my daughter-in-law because she is a librarian.
Oh, wow.
And I just, for some reason, thought that was cute.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And the polka dots inside?
Yeah, polka dots.
And they all have handles?
They all do have handles. And, of course, our retro, punch
Yay,
bug.
punch bug. And now there's also a little holder in most of your bags.
Yes, I
have
have
them.
started putting those in. I have yet to find
So you could
the
put
rings.
Yeah, so
but-
you could put a key ring in here as well to hold your
Yeah.
stitch marker.
Which is nice because
It
you
is
can
nice.
hook your scissors, hook your stitch markers, your little whatever, and you're good to go.
Yes,
You
I
don't
think
need
that's
to have another Notions pouch or anything, which I've enjoyed not having 2 pouches or anything with
Yeah,
me.
I think it's
So.
great, and I love the bags.
I have to say I like them too. That's in StellaandFlowsFinest.com. Have yet to put some into SSK Yarners, but we'll be doing that
But we have
soon.
the matching bags and the soft
Yeah,
blanks
and
that you made the bags.
And we'll have more.
And we'll have more.
Yeah.
We'll have some more. Yep.
Okay.
So you want to talk about your finished
My finished objects, which of course,
So
my
exciting.
most favorite thing that I have been knitting this year. Now this is this year. Now last few years was more shawls, but this year I've really gotten into knitting socks.
Yeah, you have.
And the reason being is because they're easy. I can do 2 at a time. I love that, and they're portable. They don't take up a lot of space in anything. So of course for July I did Christmas in July socks, and that's
So
this.
cute.
And I dyed this yarn,
Yeah.
and I was really pleased with how it turned out.
Is that just a vanilla sock?
Yes, plain
Okay.
vanilla.
Oh,
Plain
is that the
vanilla.
name of the pattern? Plain
No,
vanilla?
it's just
it's just a plain
sock.
vanilla.
It's just my, regular cast-on toes that I do. I did use fish lip kiss heels. I find those to be very easy, and it's just knit plain. And then I did this pair of socks.
That's pretty.
Which it was just my basic cast-on for my toe. So the Fleegle heel was very easy to do. It's good. I mean, you
Okay.
have to try it. I won't say it's my favorite. I think the fish lips
How does it
kit
fit?
is easier, and I think I like the fit on that one a little bit better. But maybe I just need to add a few stitches in here to make it. And then with this cuff, I did the twisted rib.
Oh.
So I did a 2x2
did.
twisted rib cuff.
Oh, yeah,
and I
look
really
at
like that.
That's pretty.
It's pretty. It adds a little bit of something.
Especially with the color of the yarn. Wow, that's
Yeah, I like that.
really pretty.
So I was really happy with, I tried that. So
I like that. Very pretty.
yeah. So then I thought, well, I will do another pair, of course, and this is I did the Fleegle heel again because I want to try it again just to be sure, if I like it or not. So I haven't worn the sock, so I don't have a good estimation of what I really like, but that's the one that has the hole in it.
Did you have to fix it, or is it drop stitch?
I probably dropped a stitch. When you're knitting and you're in the car and you're out of the car, but I'll show it anyways. It's okay. I mean, these things happen. If it hasn't happened to you, then kudos. But this is called the simple Skype.
Yeah, this is a nice pattern. She's
So-
my go-to for sock patterns now because she's done so many of them.
And it's a free pattern on Ravelry. So you can look that up. It's a simple rib in the back. And it's a simple pattern, not difficult, but apparently for me, that one stitch, it was. So,
hey, we make mistakes.
yeah, but I like them. I love the colors in them, of course, because they're blue. And my last pair was this, which is all yarn. It's just a vanilla sock, and I did do the fish kiss lips heel on
pretty.
it. But
I like that.
I picked this up on my way home from Florida, and it reminded me of vacation time because it's fun, pretty colors.
It is fun.
So
It is. Yeah,
that's a finished object. But I have one more finished object to share with you.
She was busy on vacation. You were busy.
Well, and I did finish my niece's socks too.
That's
and
right.
They're there.
You shared
But
them on
that's okay.
Instagram.
Yep. I finished this.
I love
Which
this.
I love.
You're making garments.
This, I am not a garment, and it looks really blue, but it's more of a teal color, would you say?
Yes, absolutely.
But anyways, this was a free pattern that I adapted and put the lace edge on the bottom and on the sleeve cap and on the neckline. Came from Purl Soho, over the top.
Over the top
is what it was called. Their top has hemmed edges on sleeves, necks, and bottom, but I didn't want to do that. So I took a lace pattern from another pattern book and added it to this, and it worked out
beautiful.
Well, except big learning experience for me, because I'm not a garment knitter, and I haven't really knit garments that go from the back over the top to the front or vice versa. And when I did the lace on the front portion, it was totally different looking than the back portion. Even though I flipped, like I did the opposite, where it said the SSK, I did the slip knit, and vice versa. SSK and slip knit, sort of the same, right?
Yes.
Where it said knit
SSK and slip knit, I believe it's the exact same thing.
But I turned the knit two togethers with the SSKs and flip-flopped them, but it still looked very different. So I actually had to take the lace portion off, come back up here, re-knit the lace portion from the bottom up so it would match, and then tie it in.
Yeah, so you knit the lace section on the back on its own and then seamed them together.
And seamed it together with the Kitchener stitch.
And that is actually a seamless seam. You did a really nice job on that.
I have to say, I'm pretty proud of myself.
You should, because I didn't even
done that.
I didn't know, and it's completely invisible on both sides. You can't see it on the front or the back. So really beautiful job.
And so it's not been blocked, but I have to say I really, really like this. I'm so glad I tried this. And this was a Drops. Belle is the name of the yarn.
Okay.
So it's cotton with viscose and linen, and I have to say I really like this yarn. It's soft. It did split a little bit, but I worked around that, and I really
Drops
really
Belle, Belle.
Yeah, that was the yarn. So that's that.
I love
my
that.
finished object.
So pretty.
Yeah.
I have a work in progress. All right. Yeah. So I'm still working on my Charlotte, although I put that on the back burner for just a little while. Haven't picked it up in over 2 weeks. And I still have that other top that I'm working on. But this is my Veronika.
Oh, good. I'm glad you brought that. I was wanting to see how that was
So here's my Veronika.
Oh, look.
I don't have a lot left. I'm finishing the one right side. I believe it's the right side. And then I just have the ribbing on the back. So here's my Veronika.
Nice.
So if you put it on, it goes on this way.
Oh, this is going to be warm.
It is going to be warm, right?
Oh, nice. So,
and then this attaches to the back.
Cool. Almost like a poncho, but with arms.
I'm not really sure.
Or a big sweater.
I'm not sure yet. Here's the funny thing. As I'm knitting it, I'm still trying.
The back is long, right? Wait.
It's going to be longer because there's going to be ribbing. It's one of those patterns. I'm knitting it. It's a great knit. The beginning was super fast, and then of course you cast on for the back, and it gets really long.
Right.
So it takes some time, but I think I've been working on it for about not even 3 weeks, so I'm almost done with it. So I would call that
worsted weight, right?
Yeah, it's worsted weight. So I would call that a fairly fast knit.
Yeah, I would too.
And it's one of those things I still couldn't see the construction. She does have schematics. But I still couldn't figure it out, and I'm still a little confused, but when I look at the schematics, I know what it's going to look like. So this is all one piece. The only thing you do is pick up stitches for the bottom back rib to add ribbing on the back. That's it.
That's really interesting. I like how that looks in the front.
This is farm wool. This is undyed farm wool. So
nice.
Yeah.
I like how it increases
up here to give you that. Oh, look, a mistake. Why is it? I look at it all the time, and I've never found a mistake, and all of a sudden I found a mistake. Well, look at that.
Well, that's perfectly okay. No one's going to notice.
2 rows of purl instead of just one.
Oh, well. That's okay.
That's okay. It's going to be very warm.
Yeah. I hope you get to wear it this year.
I have a feeling that one of my family members is going to take it anyway. So, because whenever I visit family, especially around the holidays, I never come home with all my hand knit stuff. So, and then I always say, well, I'll make myself one.
You won't.
I never do.
Chances are, if you've done a pattern one time, unless you really, really love it, you don't necessarily go back to it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a staple, like a t-shirt type top that you can.
Like this?
I love that.
This is the Pippi by C2 Knits.
But I would definitely, if I had made that once, I would make it again because I really like it. I think it's pretty.
I pulled it out of the closet today and I was like, I'm going to make another one of these.
Yeah, I think you should. And then because you could add sleeves. You could make short sleeves, long, 3/4.
The pattern comes with 3/4 sleeves or short sleeves, the cap sleeve. So the pattern actually has it written for both.
And I like that.
Yeah, I love it.
And who can't just use like a basic top? I mean, ever in your wardrobe. I mean, we all have them.
We do. So. We do. And I'm excited that you're doing a lot of garments now.
Well, you know what's real? I have started another one.
Creating your own patterns.
And then I have to say I bought some more of this yarn because I was so pleased with this. And I know it's not,
Drops
perfect,
yarn is so affordable.
Yeah, it was, and it was on sale. So I bought 2 new colorways that I didn't show you. One is really a different color, so hopefully we'll really like that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to making more because I think I finally figured out I like this gauge with with this yarn, and I don't necessarily want to wear a cami and everything underneath because to me, I'm already warm. I don't need to add more warm.
Yes, and you that's like me. I like a little tighter of a gauge.
Yes.
So it's not see-through.
Right. I don't want it to be see-through, but I don't want to necessarily always have to wear a cami. So that's why I like it tighter too. So I'm excited about my next one and the one after and the one after.
Once you start making garments, you get hooked. Yeah. You do. And it doesn't take, a top like this doesn't take a whole lot of yarn.
No. Surprisingly, I think I ordered 9 of they come in 50 gram. So I ordered 9, and I actually probably, if I didn't have to do all that ripping out and re-knitting and yarn cutting, which I didn't go back and use that, I would have probably only used 8.
Yes.
Or 7.
And again, they're very affordable.
Yeah.
They're anywhere from $2 to $3.
Yeah. It is. And I have to say,
so it's under $30.
It was, definitely. And I have to say, it's a nice yarn. It's not scratchy. It has a nice drape because of the viscose and the cotton with the linen, so it's breathable. So it's really just, I really am happy with the yarn. Yeah. So I would suggest if you wanted to try it, you should.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, I like their yarn. Yeah. It's really nice. And I love garments. So everybody, well, if you watch regularly, I knit garments a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So it's nice to see that you're doing garments too. It's fun.
So this was the year of socks. Next year might be the year of garments.
Maybe skirts. I think she's going to start knitting a lot of skirts.
Who knows? We'll see.
And when you go short sleeve, because a sleeve takes up usually a whole skein.
Right.
So that's 2 skeins right there. So if you go short sleeve, that's 2 less skeins.
And, we live here in
Georgia,
South,
where it's really hot and humid still in August. Very hot and humid.
Summer started when? April or so? I think the air had to come on sometime in April.
That's true. Yeah. So, I don't know. Do we have anything else to talk about?
I think not.
No?
I don't think so.
Let's see, today is Tuesday. I think I'm probably going to edit this and hopefully upload it by tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm not sure because tomorrow is my birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday!
I'm going to be 37. Why is she laughing? I'm going to be 37.
You might be.
So, if I don't edit this tomorrow, it's going to go up on Thursday.
Which is fine, because you should enjoy your birthday.
So, I think I'm going to enjoy my birthday. And, I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do tomorrow. But it's going to be fun. Sure, no cooking, no cleaning.
I'm sure hubby has something planned.
No cooking, no cleaning.
And then you leave. Again, she's leaving.
Yes.
Not me this time.
No, I leave again. Yeah. Just for a real short visit, going back home for a couple of days to New Jersey.
That's nice.
And it'll be fun.
It'll be fun to see your family.
Yeah. And next time we're going to talk about our vacation shops that we visited. Yep. So no local yarn shops today, but our next episode, you're going to talk about some local yarn shops you visited in Florida. And I'm going to talk about a couple of local yarn shops, actually just one in North Carolina, but I may have some more.
We'll see what happens.
Yes, we have another visit. I may go to my favorite shop up in New Jersey by my brother in Hillsborough.
Oh yeah, that's a nice shop.
Yeah, she has a great shop up there. Yeah. So if you're watching, I may come visit you this weekend. So. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So I think that's it. I hope we see you at the Georgia Fiber Fest.
Yes. Come out and see us.
Yeah, come out and say hello.
Yeah, we'd love to see you.
Yeah.
And if you do, and if you have time to knit a hat, bring one out for the
But
veterans.
if you don't, it's okay.
It's
okay. You can just come out and say hello. That
Definitely.
would be great. We are on Instagram, SSK_Yarners. We're on Facebook. Join our group, SSK Yarners. Ravelry, our group, SSK Yarners. And what else? I think that's it. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button.
YouTube. But of course, if you're watching us, you already know we're SSK Yarners.
Yeah, on YouTube. But if you watch us through Facebook, you can certainly go to youtube.com, sign up. It's free. You just need an email. If you already have a Gmail account, you could already. Yeah, it's really easy. So subscribe. If you like the episode, give us a thumbs up too. Yeah.
Definitely. Thumbs up.
So, welcome back.
Thank
you.
So
excited to have her back. Thank you so much
for visiting us.
Yes, thank you for spending your time with us. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back in a couple weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
The side effect.